Hello everyone, my name is Federico and I'm the head chef here at Fico restaurant in the middle of East Coast. So today I'm gonna show you one of my favorite dishes, and also this dish will be dedicated to my mother since the Mother's Day is coming soon. So the dish will be a seafood risotto. I choose this dish actually because how I say, is one of my favorite, also because it's very traditional from my hometown where I come from, that is Puglia. Puglia is the southern region of the Italy, so it's the hill actually of Italy, and you know, we have abundance of seafood and food in general. So because we face on the Mediterranean Sea, that's why I choose this recipe. So we can start with the ingredients for the preparation of the risotto. So first of all, we're gonna prepare the broth, the seafood broth that we need later for the risotto. So inside the mixing bowl, Thermomix mixing bowl, we're gonna put the ingredients for the stock. So will be the seafood shell. So in this case, I'm using the scampi, langoustine. We have some parsley stem, lemon peel, celery, and peppercorn. So we have to put everything inside the bowl, and we cover it up with the water. It's pretty much easy. So we have just to close. For this for this broth, we will cook for around 30 minutes. Okay, so now we start the cooking, and I will finish up the stock, the broth, to another container. So because we need the jar for the risotto. Okay. So bring behind this one for a moment. So I'm gonna show you now the ingredients, the rest of the ingredients for the dish. So we start from the seafood. So we have a mixed seafood. For this dish, I choose the scampi. We have some clams, squid, and octopus, and some red prawns. This one is a Sicilian red prawns. Actually, this recipe, I mean, you can choose your own seafood. If you're struggling to find this kind of seafood, no problem at all. So is as you wish. So you can find all the seafood, the one you prefer actually. So easy to find in the supermarket. So it's up to you. This one is my favorite, so that's why I choose this one. Okay, so for the next one, we're gonna have the rice. Is a carnaroli rice. Is an Italian rice. Then for this dish I can say is the best. For the risotto in general is the best because it doesn't overcook actually. Keep the texture and the starchiness of the dish. So the best result will be later because we become very creamy, the risotto very nice. After that we have the white wine. So it's a Vermentino wine from Sicily. After that we have the seafood broth that previously we make just now. After that we have some extra virgin olive oil that also is from Apulia, my hometown, and some shallot, garlic, and chopped parsley. So we can start with the preparation of the risotto. So the first step will be the extra virgin olive oil. They will go inside the mixing bowl jar. The shallot, the garlic, and the parsley. And we're gonna set a speed 1. Counterclockwise for about 3 minutes. The temperature will be also 100 degrees. So I would say for the whole recipe, actually, we're gonna follow always this setting. So we'll be always at the counterclockwise speed 1. The timing will be different, but okay, I will share to you the timing. Okay, so after say so, you know, I can say this dish actually is like a memories for me. Is a memory because of my mother, right? So we talk about the Mother's Day just now, and yeah, my mother, she, you know, she was a teacher actually, but in the same time she was also a great cook. So you know, looking at her cooking for me, for my family, and for everybody, you know, she gave me this passion for the food in general and for the kitchen. So that's why also I do this job because of her, right? I've been cooking, I can say maybe since I'm very young, so like a kid. So I start to go inside the kitchen, home kitchen of course, maybe around 5-6 years old. So I say my mother, my aunties, you know, you are very traditional about this, you know, and so looking at her also, you know, I start to see how he's make this one, how he's made that one. So you know, in myself, you know, inside me, you know, start to come the passion for the food. So yeah.
There's a nana who cooks very well and everything comes.
Yes, yeah. The nonna food, mama food in general is the best, right? Very traditional, easy food. So no complicated dishes. So yeah, the best ingredients, but perfect. So yeah. Okay, it's almost finished. So now I will go with the other part. Okay, can I go right? All right. Okay, after this timing is finished, we're gonna go with the next step. So the next step, we're gonna open the bowl and we're gonna put inside the butterfly whisk. Okay, so we put the butterfly whisk actually for avoid like the seafood is damaged, or like also for the rice, so can cook properly and consistently, right? So we're gonna put inside the rice and we put a pinch of salt. Okay. So after we put the rice and the salt, and we cook about 4 minutes at the same speed, so speed 1. So I would like to take the opportunity a bit to explain to you, tell you something a bit more about Puglia, my Puglia, right? So Puglia, as I say, is in the southern of Italy, and for us it's very important actually to use the best products that we can find around, right? So from, for example, from the seafood, I would say we are in front of the sea, so we have plenty of seafood, or the dairy, the extra virgin olive oil, vegetables, actually in general everything, so all the agriculture. So yeah, I can say we follow also this one here in Fico. So we are following the season, so all our ingredients, mostly of that is from Italy, from Puglia as well, and yeah, we follow the season. So from the extra virgin olive oil, for example, there is from Bitonto where I'm from, or the cheeses also from all the area of the Puglia in general. So yeah, we want to let the people understand about the concept of Fico and let them experience about Puglia in general, right? So yeah. Okay, so this one. Anyway, later we say a few things. Okay. Okay, let me check. Okay. Okay, I continue. Okay. All right. So after the 4 minutes is done, we're gonna go. We will go inside with the white wine. So we put inside the wine.
Is there a substitute for our Muslim foods?
Actually, the wine is just for give more flavor a bit, yeah. But you know, if you want to avoid also, I mean, it's no problem. So you also
Same amount of water added?
no, the white wine is about 50 ml on top of all the ingredients. So the rice itself is like around 150 grams. So it's about 2 portions for 2 people, right? And the wine is about 50 grams. So it's just for give a bit more flavor, I say. But if you want do also without, no problem at all. It's up to you. Okay? So we're gonna cook now the wine, and we let the wine evaporate, so the hard colors will disappear for about 3 minutes as well. Oh, it's very nice this one. All right. Okay, so yeah, I'm here in Singapore since almost 11 years, and I can say I feel like home. Yeah, Singapore become my second home, actually my first home already, right? So yeah, while I'm missing my family, my friends, my roots actually in general, so I can say, you know, we managed to bring a bit of Puglia, a bit of my hometown here in the East Coast in Singapore. So because yeah, Fico is surrounded from the wild, from the green, or from the beachside, or the bougainvilleas. So yeah, I feel like home. I feel like a less homesick, yeah, you know. So yeah, I feel like home. Okay, now we can go with the next step, actually. Okay, so for the next step, we're gonna pour inside the bowl the seafood. And also this one we cook around 3 minutes. A speed one, 100 degrees. So yeah, I wish you can come and visit us here in Fico. You know, we are very welcome people. You know, all the people from Italy. You know, about food in general. We are happy to share everything with the people. So it's very important for us to share the experience about the Italian food, about the Puglian food. So yeah, we are very welcoming people. So this dish, I always say, is one of my favorite because of the seafood, and you know, seafood in Italian is a frutti di mare. So you can say when you will try to cook this dish at home, you can impress your guests. You say, today I'm gonna cook a risotto frutti di mare, right? So yeah, it's quite interesting. Or the extra virgin olive oil, also I mentioned just now, also is from Bitonto. Is a small city, a village actually, where I'm from. Is in the middle of the Puglia. That is very famous for the extra virgin olive oil. So we bring here in Singapore, and you cannot find this one. So if you want to use also a different extra virgin olive oil, is up to you. Yeah, you can use the one from the supermarket. That is always the best. But the important is, when you cook something Italian dish, it's very important the oil, the extra virgin olive oil. So you must be sure that it is extra virgin olive oil. Okay. After, if not, is not the same. Yes, actually, yes.
Maybe you want to share that with the viewers, that you grew up with a bimbi.
Yeah. I always say my mother, all the family, my mother, my aunties, everyone in the house have the Thermomix, the bimbi. We call the bimbi, right? So I can remember when I was a kid, like 5 years old, when I started to go inside the kitchen. I remember this bimbi. There was maybe one of the first series, right? So quite old, was a big one, and manual. So no touch screen, nothing at all of this one. So yeah, and then I can see the skills of my mother and my aunties cooking all the dishes that I can say is the best. So the Thermomix actually is very nice. Is the best. Is a real help in the kitchen. So yeah, can help you for a lot of things. So we almost finished with these steps. Okay. So now before we start with the last step, we check first the risotto. So we see if everything is okay. And yeah, from the smell I can say is very nice. It's delicious. It's delizioso. How we say in Italian is delizioso. So yeah, I'm sure you will love it, this one. Okay. So the last step, we're gonna pour the seafood stock, the seafood broth that we previously stand by. So this one will be the longest step. So we cook the risotto for 14 minutes because the risotto, have to cook quite long. We keep the same temperature, so it's 100 degrees and speed 1, counterclockwise, okay? So as I mentioned just now, we're gonna have the prawns. This one I didn't put inside the risotto. First of all, because it's very delicate prawn, so I'm scared later, can be as meshy, and I don't like it. So second, also because it's it's so nice and delicate, this one, that I cannot cook it, so we have to eat raw. So we're using as a garnish later. So now I will clean it and keep the head on. Okay. So I will say this one is a prawn that is from Italy. It's a Sicilian prawn, so it's one of the best you can find around. It's from Mazzara. But of course, I will say it's up to you. If you don't find this prawn, of course you can use anything, a normal prawns, a tiger prawn also. So it's up to you. Yeah, this one is a sashimi grade, so it's one of the best quality actually. The best is to eat raw.
But people are not comfortable with eating raw food, they can just cook.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So of course, if you don't like raw food or like raw seafood, of course you can cook it everything, no problem.
Is scampi usually eaten raw?
Also, yeah. Actually, where I'm from, the Bari, actually in general in Puglia, the people call us like the Japanese from the Europe, because we eat a lot of seafood raw. We are very famous, for example, for the octopus. We eat raw octopus actually. Can be weird, looks weird actually, but it's very nice. Is very fresh. So yeah, the best is when usually I go to buy some seafood, I don't go to the supermarket, to be honest. I just go near to the sea. So we have the fishermen that is coming from the catch of the day. They come in and I buy everything fresh. Is amazing. It looks like a Japanese fish market, right? So yeah, raw seafood. Pure raw, if you like it, you can put some lemon juice, but that's it. A bit of extra virgin olive oil, but nothing much. Salt, no, of course, because the seafood, is quite salted also. And you will enjoy like this, raw and almost pure, 100%. So yeah, it's very nice. So actually here in Fico, I will say is a restaurant that we follow the southern kitchen, the southern food from Italy. But yeah, we are focused, of course, on a Puglian food, since I'm from also Puglia as well. And for example, we have savory dishes like the focaccia, that is one of our best seller actually. It's very nice. So it's a focaccia basmova. So it's just nice for sharing for like 2, 3 people. So we have a nice dessert cart trolley that we go around all the restaurant. That is very nice. And we have traditional dessert, like for example the zeppole. That is pastry puff. So it's like a, just for let you understand, it's like a kind of donuts, but it's not donuts. It's something much better. It's very nice, and there is garnish topping with amarena cherries and custard. So it's a very traditional dishes from all Italy, I can say, but mostly from the south. And it's a dish that is we do actually just once at the one day actually during the year, because it's for the Father's Day, for San Giuseppe. And but actually it's very nice. It's so nice that we put inside our a la carte menu. So we have other desserts, like for example the pasticciotto, citrus cheesecake. So we have quite few desserts that is a must try. Everything actually is a must try here in Fico, because I always say we are not focusing on like fine dining. You have to make everything nice. Everything like this. No, for us is important. Let the people try the best experience with the simple food, really like mama style, home style, right? So just genuine ingredients like extra virgin olive oil, pasta, without become too complicated, right? So just easy steps, fast but nice. So yeah, the risotto actually, because you just following the timing, the temperature, so it's perfect. Come out a nice risotto. It's very nice. Depends also from the ingredients that you use, but I always say it's up to you. You can make thousands of risotto. So this one, I always say, is one of my favorite. That's why I choose the seafood. But you can do with everything. So even just like with the cacio e pepe sauce, for example. So just some cheeses like Parmigiano, cacio, the pecorino romano, some black pepper. That's it. Is amazing. Yeah. So I want to say also, so after the 14 minutes, actually, if the risotto looks a bit more liquid, I mean, don't worry, you can still give like 1 or 2 minutes extra. So we make sure it's perfectly creamy and not too liquid, so no problem at all. So now is about 1 minute. We're gonna check first, and we see if we can give some more time or it's perfect like this. So once we are almost in the end of the timer, we can start to seasoning a bit with some more extra virgin olive oil. We put a bit more of parsley, but we'll put some more later when we finish the dish. And peppercorn. Okay. Okay, so before we plate, of course, we try the risotto for check if all the flavor is there, the salt, everything. It's perfect like this. So yeah, we are done. Time's up. So first of all, we take out the whisk. Okay, so we are ready to plate. So I'm gonna use these beautiful plates that actually is a custom made from us, from a ceramic artist that is from Puglia, and yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna plate the risotto. So since it's for 2 people, I'm gonna use 2 plates. Okay, after that I'm gonna knock a bit on the bottom of the plate for make it a bit more flatter. And we finish up with the red prawns that previously I peeled. So I will say this one is raw, but if you want everything cooked also can, no problem at all, okay? So we go 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. After that, we finish up with a bit more of extra virgin olive oil. See, you can say I'm Italian. I use a lot of extra virgin olive oil. We sprinkle a bit more of the parsley, chopped parsley, just for give a bit more color to the dish. Pepper, and we finish up with some nice and fresh lemon zest for give a bit of freshness to the dish. And guys, so actually we are done, so please, this one is the final dish. So we have the seafood risotto. So I will say in Italy, please, buon appetito, enjoy. So thank you so much for watching my tutorial for the risotto, and I hope to see you soon here in Fico. Please come enjoy us, okay? Thank you so much. Grazie mille.